Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a Thomas movie tier list. Oh yeah. And as you can see, yes, I have put in order because the basic things aren't really that good if I'm going to like personally rank them. So this might be a long video, so that's why I got my Bandicam key. So this can be a long video probably. The Unlucky Tug, who's a Thomas YouTuber I watch, he done this video, and he recently done it like 5 hours. He done it like 5 hours ago, and I'm probably gonna upload it probably like 2 months later. I'll upload it as soon as I can. Anyway, so he done a 90-minute special, and his tier list, his like ranking, is like I was mind blown. His favourites were Beyond Mystery and Legend of the Lost Treasure. Which, Beyond Mystery above Adventure Begins. I thought he loved it. I thought he loved this movie. I do agree with the first 5. But The Great Discovery is like top 5 for him. It is a great movie. I love the movie. I haven't watched it in a while. I recently watched this one, and where is it? This one. I'm gonna be talking about these movies, but yeah, that's all. I'll be honest. 14. That's all. I'll be honest. This is the worst movie. So let's go into it. Number 14, Misty Island Rescue. Misty Island. There we go. So I'm going to do this for every movie. I'm not going to have 2 new tabs. So, Misty Island Rescue. It released 2nd of October 2010 in the United Kingdom. With a new search and rescue centre being built in Sodor, Tom saves the day and is rewarded with a trip to the mainland, but instead becomes stranded on a wild and wonderful island. Are you sure about that? I don't agree with that. This must be a kid. I do not agree with that. No! Okay, anyway, so basically, at the start of it, I'm just gonna briefly talk about it. So, as this person said, when there's a new sort of search and rescue centre being built, and they need job wood. Diesel like throws it overboard, and then Thomas has to save Diesel because it was so heavy that Diesel's now coming off as well. Then Thomas is rewarded to go to the mainland on a boat. Yes, I said it right. On a boat. Even though there's a fucking bridge. There's a fucking bridge to the mainland. And there's also a deck where all the boats can go. Oh god. I'm not going to show footage because I don't really do that. I only do that for like bigger videos, but they won't put effort into a Tom's video right now. Not really. I'm not. I'm not really aware of that. So then he has to go to the mainland even though there's a bridge. Well, didn't like know that the bridge was there. It wasn't a thing in 2010. 2010, Thomas. It was then in like 2013. Yeah, 2013. So I guess it's. I still hate this movie. The rhyming. My God, the rhyming. Oh God, the rhyming is terrible. So bad. I hate it. Wait. Are you? This clearly must be wrong. Benjamin Small. It's Ben Small. Benjamin Small. Why do they have his full name? Ben Small. Great voice actor. You didn't last that long though. Anyway, then the chain breaks. Wait, he goes on raft because there's no room, even though there is room. Also, Spencer is on the boat. That bridge was not being built for it was not built up for like more 3 years. I think the boat first 2013 King Railway. So that was 3 movies, like 2 movies after. Wow. Anyway, so Spencer also went, which I don't think he had a speaking role in that movie. Oh, they really need to update it. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's probably accurate. Anyway, Misty Island Rescue. So you set in a raft because there's no room. Even though there is room at the front of the boat. So he goes on a raft that's connected by a chain. I don't even know why. Wait a minute. It released some lucky Americans. Actually, no. Haha, take that, Americans. You got this trash it a month for us. Good be me. This released when I was like 4. Wow. Anyway, so the chain then breaks when they're away. Nearly stuck in Misty Island. Finds the somehow steamed locomotives, other steamies. They're annoying. He rejects them and asks for their help. They go in a tunnel that's somehow, surprisingly, it connects from Misty Island all the way to the search and rescue area, and it's never mentioned ever again. I don't think it is. It is actually, yeah. Like next season after, because Bertie gets stuck on the bridge. Anyway. And then with, for some reason, it helps Percy save Thomas and locomotives, even though, like, what, 3 years before he was in. Wait, when did with from Thomas first appear? Let's find out when he first appeared. Emily's rubbish. What episode was that? Series 11. Episode 2. 2007. So, 30 years before. Wait, let me do this. So, you have been on the island for 3 years. Oh my god. And then they get saved. And then they tease their 10. Also, Fat Controller sends 3 engines to go save Thomas from the island. Why 3 engines? Why his own engines? He's risking losing 3 engines and himself on the island. Like they don't even know where to go. When they're building a search and rescue center, there's a boat that can get in 10 minutes, and there's a helicopter. There's Harley helicopter. You can get in 2 minutes. Probably even 1 minute. Is that it? Yeah, that's basically it. God. Anyway, so yep, they teased these 10. They teased these 10 will be in the next movie. Unknown to be just the steam engines. These 10 were seen on the bridge overlooking the Sodor Search and Rescue Center, threatening them. Yeah, that's probably the best part of the movie. that last scene, threatening them. In the next movie, all he does is just take over the steamworks with Percy's help. Percy's useless. And we're going to be talking about that later, don't worry. We'll be talking about it in like 2 minutes. So, less than a minute now. So that's it for that movie. Time to move on to a different movie. So let's get that ready. There we go. Next, number 13. Where is it? Oh, I think you already passed it. It's Deal with Diesels. Yep, I know. You're like, that's my favorite movie. Probably none of you like that. I don't know who actually likes this movie. Whoever does is probably like 2. And a Deal with Diesels, which came out the year after Misty Island Rescue. It is better because it's not stupid. It's not a shit movie. Oh my god! This movie basically introduced new diesels, new diesels to in CGI, and bring that back and bring back some new ones, which is the fact they did. They did Mavis season 13, but didn't do Salty. Okay, that makes sense. Just thinking my big brain, big Tom's brain. I got two different brains. Got Tom's brain, got everything else, brain for everything else. And the Tom's brain is much bigger. I should probably get it checked. Anyway, so certain movies good. Thomas Percy help taking that fire, and then Belle comes, the new fire engine. She's literally an engine. You get the joke. Fire engine. She's an engine that puts out fires, and that's what a fire engine does. Oh, hit. Well done, props to you in that amazing, funny joke. Anyway, so Percy gets sad because Thomas spends too much time with new fire engines. I also hate the fire engines. Both hate them both. Flynn is annoying. Belle is Belle, and she's annoying. Also, season 10. Wait, season 14 and 15 are basically Thomas and Toby, Edward and James. That's like most of the hit era and Miller era seasons names. Oh god. Yep. I think it's more prominent after hit era. Anyway, so Percy gets sad because he spends too much time. So Diesel then manipulate him to go to Diesel Works. You already know I was gone. Then they have a new approach for Diesel 10, which is even more. It's totally different from when he was in this movie. It's even worse than when he was in this movie. Also, Steven's first Diesels is in. They did it in this movie. He did it worse than this movie. Worse than this movie. They did have the aspect going on engines, but they just need them come together and fix the airport. Also have Toby, so I think that's kind of good part. Anyway, so Diesel's 10, blah blah blah, Sydney. Bring back old Diesels and bring new ones. You can probably tell that I'm bored of this video idea already, so I'm gonna speed up. So yeah, Diesel 10 fails to be evil. So yeah, that's it for that movie. Now move on to the next shit movie. Oh no. Wait, no. No. It's this one. It's Blubber. Okay. Blubber. It's bad, but at least it's watchable. Go watch Unlucky Tug's video after this, or you watch it after 10 minutes, because he talks more in depth. I'm not gonna repeat him. I'm not gonna repeat his words. He every movie ranked, and he explains why he doesn't like them and why they're in that place. I've already told you his top 10, his top 2. He doesn't have a number 1, but I think he likes Blue Man Mystery more. Anyway, so Bob was bad. Go watch his video after this hits 10 minutes. Is it 10 minutes? Yeah, you can go watch it if you want. No wonder he turned a 9-minute special. I still have like 11 movies. Is this 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Looks like 8. Anyway, so Bob was bad, but at least he's better than these two. That one's just boring and annoying. That one's just boring. This one's bad. Kinda boring. F. Next one. Oh, I just have the mouse over it. It's called No Engines. Okay. Okay. This movie could be much better. I'll probably rate this movie. I'll be like number 5. If all the kids segments were cut out of the movie. If there was no kids there, if there's no like if there was no kids segments like I can't buy Mavis, or how should we chuck Diesel? Then I'll probably be like here, but it's like it's now here. You can't even fucking see the number. Also, if you didn't know, on ToListMaker.com, there's 14 colours. I just found that out now. Yeah. Which is nice. Anyway, Colour Engines. It was the first movie with Shan. Actually, no. Shan Miller was not in it yet. She was not in the movie. She was not in this movie. She was in the season that it came with it, which was season 9. The season's just so bad. Once Sharon Miller stepped in, they went downhill. I think season 8's good, but I haven't watched it. But have you seen my ranking seasons video? I think I'll probably change a lot of them. My favourites are now 1, 2, 3, and 5. 4 second, 6, 7 are like third and second. 20, 18, and 17. The last 3 seasons are bad. Hit are mostly at the bottom. 8 probably like 9th. Should probably redo that and like do this. Oh well. Maybe in like 2 months. I don't know. I haven't uploaded in a long time. Also, on this channel, shorts do even worse than normal videos, which I'm kind of surprised. My last video was showing my Thomas collection, which actually did pretty well. 24 views. It's even close to this one. So, my god, 29 views in 2 months. That is good. That is still good. It's not the best, but it's still pretty good. Also, you can now see my subscriptions, my other channel, my friend, and 2 others. This guy's better than Unlucky Tug is better than Dream Boy. His videos are better. My shorts do terribly. I love season 12. That opinion's changed. Oh, I can't delete it right now. Damn it. Anyway, so yeah, diesel engines, steam engines versus diesels. Tried to like clash together, but they sounded so bad. So I'm gonna do this. So they clash together. That's just, I actually like them. It goes back and forth between steam engines building diesels, then diesels building steam engines. My favourite one is probably when Ari or Bert pushes Henry under oil, and then straight away Henry goes full speed and pushes him into a bunch of sand and rocks. He's like, you bully me. That makes me laugh. It's laughably bad. Like I did, like this evil thing is. It's laughably bad. Anyway, 25 minutes. Well, I don't make ads in this channel yet. Probably not gonna make ads in this channel. Probably not make anyone more like. Sorry for the long pause. I've been looking at Twitter notifications. Anyway, so I think we're gonna move on from this one to move on to number 10. Okay, this is getting hard. Okay. My opinions are most likely changed. But I'm gonna put Journey Beyond Sodor in 10th place. Okay. At first I liked this movie, and then I watched it again, then saw how not good it is, how bad it is. Unlucky Tug, I'm pretty sure he put this next, which I did not agree with. Magic Reload is actually, it'll probably be next actually. Journey Beyond Sodor, 10th place, is definitely big step up from these two. Much better than this one. Pretty much right. Like, it's like a toe ahead. Like a whole foot ahead. So yeah. Okay, so Jordan Motorcycle. Henry gets into a crash and figures down. It's very gnarly crash. Gnarly. Did I really just use the word or do people use it? It's a very big crash, and they made it look so real. Car stopped to avoid fall and rumble. It'd be funny if they didn't and rock fell on a car. But that would not make any sense because they're humans, and this is a movie about this franchise about talking trains, not cars. It's not Cars 4. 2017 came out the same year. It's not Cars 3 Part 2 or Part 1. Cars 3 came out 2017. So this movie. Wow. If you didn't know, and I forgot to tell you that 2010, 2011, 2018, 2005, and 2017. So yeah, it would be probably much higher if one thing only, the bouncing was not a thing. Okay, let's move on to number 9. Bouncing, moving their bodies. If they didn't do that, it'll be like there. Wait, no, it'll be there, but no. Bouncing, moving their bodies, and almost fucking tipping over. It's 10th. Okay, next one. Unlucky Tug's video, if you don't know. It's a recent one. Okay, next one, number 9. Okay, this one's hard. Okay, this one's gonna be hard. Okay. But I've nailed it down. And past me's gonna so hate myself. And future me, maybe. But I'm putting The Great Race in 9th place. I recently said that it's my favourite movie. But now I came to realization. The Great Race shouldn't really. If it's the Great Race, that means you should probably do a race around the whole fucking globe. They can't actually do. They can do a race to France. They can do a race to Russia as well, because there's a tunnel, but that's not a train track. Whatever. I don't know. Anyway, a bunch of filler for like most of the movie, and like you've seen, I've already reacted to it in full, the whole movie, and yeah. Also, fun fact, fact, I was gonna do another one of these on another movie. I was gonna make one on this one, but then I got so bored that I ended up stopping the whole thing. If anyone wants me to upload it, 2 likes. 2 likes on this video, and I'll upload half of me reacting to the movie. 3 likes if you want me to watch the whole thing. And not quitting. Which is gonna be hard, by the way. Okay. Great Race, bunch of filler. But real show. The songs are great. They're absolutely amazing. I'm like acting like Harry. Harry W2S. That's a good thing, because Harry's my favourite sideman. Because personality, the lip thing, like the thing does with his lips, content, he does FIFA, I'm not a fan of football, Reddit videos. He's my favourite sideman. Next will be Fixstar, Bazinga, Toby or JJ. Sideman, then Josh. Josh because he's clickbait. He's actually fucking clickbait. Not lying. I can't be bothered to like show proof, because that means I give him enough view, which means you get closer to being rich. Well, he's in fucking Sideman, so he's got fucking Simon bank account. So they're probably fucking rich to get fucking 10 million views. And he's basically the oldest. I just don't like him. Simon used to be my favourite, but now I've changed. He's now the 6th. Josh is now went from 3rd to last. Bazing and Toby are like neck to neck. JJ is definitely high. KSI is definitely high up as well. His music's good, especially Holiday. Is the recent one. Holiday's so I love Holiday. Great song. Real Love was good. Okay, I need to stop talking about this. Okay, I went off track and I went from Thomas to Sideman. Okay, side music. Okay, anyway, so go watch Unlucky Tug's video. Go watch the movie if you want. Go watch me react to it. Challenge if I've released video. I release this video that you're watching. You can try to get this video that you're watching past this video, or what I really want you to do is to get this video to pass this one. So if 20 people if 21 people watch it, is that right? If at least 30 people watch it, 27 people watch it, 28 people, if it gets 28 more views, good job. They're not actually uploading more often. Last time I uploaded was a month ago. If you didn't watch this video, if you don't know my oldest Thomas toy, go watch it. It's probably my least favourite video that I've uploaded. Also forgot, sorry guys, I forgot Salty as well, so I'd do a short. Anyway, most popular uploads. The thumbnail for this one was so good. It was perfect. But, god. I just need to stretch it out. Also, you can really tell what one's hit, and what one's classic. You can't tell. The James is hit era, and Henry's classic. You can easily tell. More realistic for kids. Also, this video has been blocked. If you're like, I don't see this video, it was blocked because of the channel I watched it from. And I realize now that I could have just used Prime Video. Sorry about that. I might I can't re-upload it. I'm not gonna watch the whole movie again for video, because it'll be bad. Just me sitting, watching, like, shouting at it. Anyway, back to the video. 40 minutes. Okay, just gonna take ages to upload. Anyway, so 8th. Okay. 8th place. Above the Great Race. Been, to be honest. No. The great. It's so hard. All the current movies, all these current movies are good. I would watch them if I had time, but if I watched a movie, I'll probably wait for Ariana Grande concert in Fortnite. Oh yeah, if you watch this in future, it's still on. You can watch. There's still a time slot for America one. So yeah, also if you're watching the last America one in Australia, it'll be like 12. It'll be noon for you or something, so you can watch it. Anyway, so I've booked. I'm going to this one for America tonight, the Europe one, the EU one, and America, Europe, and then what was it again? Can't remember. I think it was America again. Yeah, I went for America or something. Can't remember what it was. Like Asia or something. Can't remember. Uh, okay, time to continue. Okay, need my honest opinion. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be back before the whole fucking Thomas fandom sees this video and like, I'm gonna find you where you live. I'm gonna shoot you. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Right now. Okay. I'm gonna hate myself. Thomas and the Magic Railroad is 8th place. I've said that I've loved this movie. I still do, but it's like all these amazing movies. They're all great movies. I recently watched this one like 2 days ago. I still want to watch this one at one point. They're all great movies. And I'm probably going to rewatch them all. I've already watched this movie recently because I was bored, not because it's a good movie. If I watched it because it was a good movie, why do I watch it if it was a good movie? Because I put it 11th. It's above 3 movies and below 10. So I watched it because I'm bored. It wouldn't make any sense if I watched it if it was a good movie. I still enjoyed it. It's model era. So yeah. Magic Road. I loved this movie. I didn't watch it out. If I could watch it when I was like 5. I think I did watch it when I was young. In 2000, I must watch it when I was in 2010. I wasn't born when it released. So, and it was made by the people who originally made Thomas and Friends, who originally made the first seasons. That makes more sense. So yeah, Unlucky Tug's video. I'm pretty sure our spots are very similar. But I think he put this Great Race 7th. He put Journey Beyond Sodor before Great Race. I mean, oh, come on. Don't be silly. We all know that. Okay. Changing spots. I'm gonna do it before this becomes an hour long. We're getting close. Changing spots. The Great Race is went down. It went down to 10th. Journey Beyond Sodor for a big bucket of took a big bucket, put into Minecraft, and put right behind the Great Race. And the Great Race burned to death, but I managed to catch up. That made no sense. Let's talk about movies in Minecraft. Thomas' Friends are still in Minecraft. If someone makes that, I'll be probably mind blown. I'm pretty sure someone has done a Thomas fan art. Anyway, this series has ended, but actually there has been an announcement that there's gonna be a Thomas and Friends movie, not Thomas Friends movie, directed by Mark Forster. I don't even know who that is. I don't really know who that is, but it's. I think it depends on how well the reboot does. Let's give Mark Forster. So apparently he's he's directed, he's created movies like Christopher Robin. He's a German filmmaker. So it looks like it's gonna be a good movie. I hope Andrew Brenner writes it, because then that'll be good. And also Matteo's part of it, so it won't be the best movie. If you can tell, it's roasted, just insulted Mattel. Anyway, so 8th Road. I love this movie, but being realistic, it's not good compared to Hero the Rails, or that's it. Hero the Rails is probably better, kinda. It's still a high ranked movie. I love them. I love movies. I'm nostalgic for it more than any other film. Most nostalgic for Halo Reels, definitely. I even had a 3DS version, a 3DS game of Thomas Friends. I liked it, but I'm pretty sure it's been sold off or destroyed. So yeah. So go watch Unlucky Tug's video. He talks about it. It's good. Well, when it's funny. Every other human. Why is it like it's like a collab? They spent 18 million on this movie and only gained 18.8 million. And it got 18.8 million. So it only made 800 million. 800,000 from it. So no wonder Hit took over. Wait a minute. If Hit didn't take over, do you think? I wonder if Thomas would have been dead by now, or still be going on. Well, it only ended this year, so because Mattel. I'm pretty sure anyone amongst Mattel was probably a shit childhood. But Andrew Brenner had the best childhood. He even made some comics which were featured as episodes in season 3. I've seen them. Pretty sure they're actually good. I don't know. Anyway, time to move on to number 7. These are all pretty good movies. But being honest, next one. King Railway. Good film, but this is very hard, and it's gonna be a 250-hour video if I don't fucking hurry up and pick one. King Railway. It's all about Stephen. Good movie. I like Spencer and Gordon and Connor and Caitlin. They're all good parts in the movie. Probably my favourite parts. They're all like multiple different episodes put together. It's like they did with the next film, Tale of Brave. So yeah, that's next. And you can watch Unlucky Tug's video. I'm going to be saying that for everyone. Alright. So now we're on to green. We've run away from white, grey, black, pink, purple. Also the order of, so what, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. Pretty sure these two done wrong order. No, didn't. Okay. These not wrong order. Okay. So yeah, so that's what I did. So that's why purple was after pink. just so you guys know. Anyway, so next is Blue Mountain Mystery. Now, this movie released in 2012, and if you didn't know, this is still in the Sharon Miller era. Now, I'd say the only reason that this is a good movie is because Andrew Brenner was the script editor. That's the only reason. Andrew Brenner was a part of it. He was script editor. So that means Sharon Miller wrote it, but he edited it, so he probably got rid of all the rhymes, which is a big part of the last two movies. Last 3 movies actually. Was it 4? No, 3 movies. Which actually, the rhymes in Hero Reels was still pretty bad. Still bad, but it's still a good movie in my opinion. I mean, look, it's now 5th. It's now in top 5. It's not going to be 5th because you can already see the next ones. Blue Mountain Mystery. It's about Luke, who I hate Luke. Lisa introduced narrow gauge engines, and also one thing I find weird about voice actors. Why are Renee's and Toby got different voice actors? So Ben Small was a start of CGI and left after season 18. Or was it 19? And he was the voice of Renee's and Toby. It's Toby. Toby voice is Ben Small's Toby voice is much better than Rob Rackstraw's. Rob Rackstraw's is like Thomas. Ben Small. Props to you. Rob Rackstraw didn't even fucking try, to be honest. I don't if something. He was like, ugh, Thomas. Rob Rackstraw didn't really like. You're not my top flat bag Thomas voice actors. Ben Small's probably high up, like 5th, probably 2nd. John Hassler's also good. He done Nate's voice afterwards, which I don't really see the difference. But why for Nate out of all the characters? Doesn't make any sense. Also, Unlucky Tug's video, go watch it. It's probably going to be as long as this video now. I think I might actually prove a point that it does take 9 minutes for you to talk about every Thomas film individually. Okay, next one. So now we're moving to 5th place. So this is right before 4th place. So you're two placements away from getting a medal. And it's time. The Adventure Begins. Wait, no, scratch that. The Great Discovery is 5th. Usually, Great Discovery would be down here with the column engines. But after watching Unlucky Tug's video, he said some points that also had a lot when he was talking about this movie, when he was talking about the narrator. I didn't know that the narrator was James Bond. I didn't know that. So they got a James Bond actor, James Bond, to narrate Thomas. Wow. I understand listening a new newbie, which every time I see him in Tom's film, I'm like, oh look, there's Stanley. He did have a speaking on the Diesels, but nah. Anyway, Thomas gets lost. What also have nostalgia for this one as well actually. It's a good movie. I'd say yeah. These four movies are like very close. They're all like inches away from each other. And then it goes to the, between this and this, it's probably like 2 seconds. And between this and this, it's probably like half an hour. This and this, like 5 minutes. This and this, like 2 minutes. This and this, 3 minutes. Anyway, so now we're moving on to 4th place. This also released in 2008, which season 12 released the same year. So that means they made this movie, and then started doing CGI, creepy CGI thing in season 12. So wow, no wonder season Hero Reels came out in 2010, because it took so long stopping models. It's kind of stopping, changing everything. Also, the like CGI model thing in season 12, they were going to do that for seasons after, but didn't do so well, so just went straight CGI, which I think is a good idea. Otherwise, we'll be seeing Edward's demon. Whoever animated Edward season 12 face, my god, do you know what eyes look like on an engine? You can see right there, they're actually fucking big. They're not, they take up like most of the circle. My god. It's like Harold in CGI. Anyway, 4th place is Adventure Begins. Okay. If this somehow blows up, there's gonna be comments definitely. People being like, "Oh, how dare you!" Oh, and I want to say, calm down. At least I didn't put 13th. It's much better than Deal with Diesels and Blue, and this movie. It's Friendship Begins. Let me talk. Okay. I'm not a 30-year-old. I don't think I would only like it. Only like it if I was an adult when the classic series was going on. If I was an adult in like 2000. Wait, no, scratch that. I just don't really like it. I know it's meant to be for our anniversary, and it's based on the first 5 episodes. 6 episodes, I'm pretty sure, yeah. And it's good. Here, these 3 movies are definitely better. Unlucky Tug put it 3rd. Put this movie above it. Which, I'm in confusion. Why? Yeah. Think about switching these two movies, but nah. I think I'm fine. Fuck it. Okay, we're done. Okay. You can call off the SWAT team, please. Call off the popo. We'll switch them. Getting railway is better than this. But Unlucky Tug, he's an adult. I'm not 100. I'm not fully. I'm not a full adult. Not fully an adult, as you can tell by my fucking voice. On my videos, I still sound like a 10-year-old, which I'm not a 10-year-old. I really need to get a mic. Probably won't be getting one for a while. I still get made one off because I love mic, but fuck them. All because they're rich. They only have stuff like mics because their parents are rich and don't care about them. Fuck them. Fuck them if they ever say that again. If you're watching this, they ever find this video somehow? Anyway, time to move on. Adventure begins, but first 6 episodes of first season. It's good. Music is good. Yeah. Also, they made Thomas pink. I'm glad they made Thomas pink in the movie. I'm glad that not stay, otherwise people probably have fears that Thomas is transgender. How did engines get re-released? Okay, I can get out of my mind. Notification. Piss off. Okay, I need to end this video quick before Ariana Grande concert starts. It starts in 9 minutes, but I need to get on it an hour before. So, third place goes to Tale of the Brave. Now, I like Tale of the Brave. I watch it a lot. It's very enjoyable. Very, I like storyline. It's like three different parts, like different, like 3 different episodes for each engine, all in one. On a 1 hour special. I like it. Storyline's good. Cranky almost falls over for the 5th time. for the first time, like 12 years. Yeah, yes. I know. He first fell in season 5, that was 1999, 98. And the first time first time in 16 years. So that means you almost fell down for the 4th time. How many times has he fell down? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, good movie. Time to move on to 2nd place. So, we now got a 2009 film and a 2015 film. I'm gonna hate myself. This is my honest tier list, okay? This, a week ago, this used to be my favourite. But when I thought about the movie, and realised that's a cash grab, so it's just above this one. So in second place. Be, be, behind first place by like a split second is Tom's of Friends, Legend of the Lost Treasure. I know, I'm probably gonna get a bunch of comments saying, "Here, reels, really? That's not, why do you think that's a good movie? It's not a good movie. It's a bad movie." Okay. But yep, I'm not gonna have. I'm not gonna. It's by a split second, no. It's like fan servers. It's basically fully fan servers. It's good movie. I watched it recently. Anyway, so let's talk about second place first. Second place. Great movie. I think the only thing that I hate about this movie is his character. Ryan. I hate Ryan. I don't like his character. Don't like his personality. He's just very annoying. At least there's a new purple engine. We haven't had the purple engine since Splatter and Dodge from Magic Road. That was 15 years before this movie came out. Wait a minute. Magic Road came out just over 21 years ago. 21 years and 1 month ago. Wow. That is shocking. Okay. Ryan's only nitpick, I would say. But one thing that I like about the movie is the ending. When all engines that helped reconstruct all engines that helped make track, except for Stanley. They forgot Stanley. Stanley helped as well. So did James, actually. But James was also shown later. They all started shuffling down the branch line. And then we had they showed different parts of the island with different engines. So first they showed James, Edward, and Percy. And then they had Henry, Gordon, and Emily. Then they had Toby, and Mavis. I can't remember the other three pictures. Then they had Thomas in the centre, which actually kind of reminds me of like a hit era. Like, I'm pretty sure they did that before, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's probably my favourite part. Also, apparently, they had a human bad guy. I can't remember the actor's name. Apparently, that was his last voice act in a film before his death 2 years later. Which I find shocking. So he retired after it, after the movie came out. Or he was going to be a movie and then died. Oh, it's kind of funny. Imagine the last big thing the last movie, if you're a voice actor, if you're an actor, the last gig that you get to do is a Thomas movie, and then you die 2 years later. I'm not making fun of his death. I just find that funny. I just find that funny. Anyway, so he reveals a great start. Love it. Spencer's also in it, if you can fucking tell by that silver engine. Hero's in it, which Hero left Sodor at the end of the movie, then came back straight away. It was like, oh, do I have to go? Oh, fine. Wait, what? Wait a minute, I just realised. They made the hit theme tune much better. By just doing that without doing do you know that last part? If you don't do that last part, then you can like keep doing it forever. It's like infinite loop. So yeah, great movie. And wait, also, so he leaves, comes back, like right when in a season 13 episode. Wait, season 13 episode, and then leaves 10 years later. I've been trying to find that episode on YouTube, but I can't. I do not want to watch a Netflix version of it, because it'll be so bad. Anyway, so I think that's it. Basically, also more about Heroes storyline. I'm gonna say some storyline because might as well. So Spencer arrives in Sodor to instruct a holiday house for the Duke and Duchess, Duke and Duchess of Boxford. Also, the Duchess wears the same fucking dress every time she's shown. Does it ever change? Also, the Duke is like sold, and the Duchess is like 20. Oh god. Anyway, so Spencer arrives. He then like says, "Oh, I'm stronger than you because I'm pulling up 5 flatbeds of bricks." Would you say 5 flatbeds of bricks or pricks? Shut up. Depends if you shove. It might be pricks. Don't you fucking say you fucking little shit. No. Anyway, so makes Platinum Thomas for and be able to pop off one. Edwards, James, and Gordon and Percy then defend them. And then Thomas Spencer have a strength competition. And they both take different tracks around the island so you can get back to the Shanton Yard. And then start the race. Thomas's brakes then break. Sorry for that. Sorry for that pun. Didn't mean to say Thomas's brakes break. Is that even a pun? Whatever. And then he goes super fast. And he hits some jam. Stick to them. And he goes on an abandoned path, finds Hero, tries to repair him, fails. Spencer tries to get Hero strapped, fails. He then chases Thomas. Then chases Thomas to get the Fat Controller, fails. Thomas helps him. Then Thomas goes to Fat Controller to get to tell Fat Controller about Hero to get him repaired. He accepts. Hero's now repaired. He wants to go home. In the movie. Also, all the engines have helped Thomas repair him, but then it fails. Also forgot that part. I just did a brief summary of the whole movie. It's a good one as well. Anyway, it's the end of the movie. It's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Sorry for this very long video. I might not upload this if it takes too long. Goodbye. Go watch Thomas.